APC, APC, APC.
A familiar soundbite that rent the air from the last days of 2014 to 2015. A promise to change things for the better.
Our main problem is a vicious circle of insecurity, lack of job, and corruption. The APC is determined to break this vicious circle.
The support for him was massive indeed from across the country.
My people, my people. The incoming president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, General Muhammad Buhari. Muhammad Buhari, to the best of my knowledge, is not a corrupt Nigerian.
But 2 years down the line, the story appears not to have completely changed as promised.
They came on board, convinced Nigerians that they were going to tackle insecurity in the country. They were going to fight corruption. That was the mantra for which they canvassed for votes. Now, the issue of insecurity, one can safely say that they have done fairly well. They have, the Boko Haram has been decimated, and I'm not surprised. I mean, him being a former head of state, a former general, so his knowledge of how to tackle such was quite handy. Now, on the issue of fighting corruption, I am certainly not sure they have achieved any success.
The government believes that what prevails now was not a creation of the present administration.
90% of government expenditure was on what we call recurrent. What is recurrent? Salaries, travel, training, welfare. Welfare, by the way, is food. Welfare. That's what we were spending money on. Only 10% went on capital. Only 10% of government spending was on capital. Now, what is capital? Roads, rail, power, housing, building educational institutions. Only 10% of government expenditure was capital.
I can clearly see a scenario, a situation where we are finding ourselves almost in limbo. We are not moving forward, but rather we find ourselves in a major recession because of lack of understanding of what I call economic policies.
But there is a consensus that the president has done well in fighting corruption and also in the war against terror.
I will probably want to state that the only way I will want to pass this administration is in line with the issue of security.
Despite unforeseen circumstances, I want to believe that the Buhari government has done their best to right the wrongs that we have in Nigeria today. I'm one of those who supported him. I'm one of those who believe in the change process, and up to today I want to say that I'm not disappointed with what he's doing, only that I feel sorry for him because of his illness. And I'm one of those that are praying fervently that God will heal him and so that he will come and finish the assignment I think he's doing for Nigeria today.
Looking ahead, it's about 2 more years to go, and the 2019 election is expected to be a decider of the performance of the ruling APC, as the people will again have opportunity to express themselves through votes by electing those to lead the country for another 4 years. Emana Amawe, Channels Television News.